I've been doing this for 30 years. I know I don't look it. You're like, Amy, how could you be doing this for 30 years? You don't look like a million years old. I started very young. Maybe because I started acting very young. I've been acting since I'm 10 years old. I'm still acting. I am you, every one of you, in every way. This technique has created 56 network series regulars, a Critics Choice Award winner, a Golden Globe nominee, an Emmy winner, an Imagen winner, and thousands of people working around the world. And it just simply is teaching you how to read better. The biggest thing that I hated back in the day was that every time I would get a script, it just felt like I was starting from scratch. I would look at it and go, oh, how am I going to do this? Well, that's why one of the guidelines is, what am I doing? Every single one of those guidelines will handle every single one of your issues. They've been perfected over 30 years. So when I answer something quickly, it's because I can name that tune in 3 notes. I'm a master teacher. So people will give you like general comments. I will tell you how to fix it. I will never give you a general comment. I will always give you a specific reason why you're having the issue and how to fix it. Those of you that don't have a lot of credits that are just starting out, fantastic. A quarter of my series regulars had 0 credits. Can you believe that? Isn't that crazy? I've studied in a million freaking places, and a quarter of my students have 0 credits. And why is that? They're great freaking storytellers. Isn't that what you're supposed to be, is a great storyteller? So what is this crap about actions and intentions and beats and all that bullshit? It keeps you in your head. I'll ask a lot of you, like, how are you feeling there? And you can't even answer me. As an actor, you're a walking, talking, emotional vehicle. So you want to spend time? Spend time on your feelings. Take a day and try to figure out how many transitions do I make in a day, also known as mood swings. Every actor that you see that you love them because they're dynamics in their work. And the dynamics come from transitions. So I'm going to teach you how to study better. You're not going to study lines. You're going to study transitions. You're going to study emotions. Because that's how you tell a better story. You're here because you want to be an actor. But I want you to be an actor that works. And those of you that have been kicking around a while, I need you to be an actor that works. Even if you have to fall on your face a million times, I need you out there auditioning. So now's the time to get serious with your career. It's time for you to go, okay, is my package together? Is my talent matching my package? Because if my talent is matching my package and I am understood by the industry, then I should be able to get a rep worthy of my talent. And then when they send me out, am I ready to book? Just being a great actor, guys, how are they going to see your talent if you don't know how to break down a script? So today I'm teaching you the outline, the beginnings of how to look at material. And you're going to look at this every material the same: a commercial, industrials, a play, a film, a TV show. It's all going to be broken down the same in truth. Great comedians their foundation is great drama. How you play it is what's going to change, which is why you have to watch a lot of TV if you want to be on TV. So I was just started watching the new season of Hacks. They have a unique style. The style is single camera comedy. What is single camera comedy? How is it different than multicam? In multicam, the joke is the series regular. There's about is 15 writers on every project in multicam. Everything is based in truth. You still need to break it down like you would break down every single script. What is really going on here? What is the truth? How can I connect to it? And then the way you play it is hit the damn joke. They're waiting for it. They're waiting for the joke. Single cam. If you're looking to make single cam funny, you will never book a single cam comedy. Because if they could give the Bear Emmys for 2 years in a row, a canny, and call that a comedy, then you guys have to learn comedy. Single camera comedy is drama with a fast pickup, and that's it. Stay in your lane, do your thing, represent. So that's why Modern Family was such a big deal. They had all these completely different kinds of people. So when they spoke to each other, it was humorous. It's not supposed to be laugh out loud funny like Friends was. That's not the style. So it's not your job to make it funny. So you watch shows like Hacks. There's a lot of single camera shows. Sex Lives of College Girls. Wow. If you're in that age category, you better watch that because they talk fast. Clever, clever dialogue. None of them hit the joke. They're very clear on who they are. We fall in love with broken people. Embrace your brokenness. Embrace your brokenness, but find out how to get there. Know yourself. You guys, you're a vehicle. Just like if you were to be an Olympic athlete, you would need a perfect kind of body for that, whatever that is. It's the same thing with acting. If you don't know where your instrument lies and how to get to it, then why would I pay $20 to see you? Everything that you think is wrong about you, I might pay to see. Bet you never heard that before, because that's actually the first time I said it. But think about it. Those are the people we love. The people that can share themselves on the screen. Now, in television, depending on where you are on the call sheet, is how much you share. So those of you that are not booking co-stars, it's because you're sharing too much. Know your placement. Know your place. I wasn't booking co-stars for a very, 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 very long time until I actually started doing this technique, which became this technique. This technique became this technique because I wasn't booking television. I was booking films. And booking films, they want interesting people. Interesting, complex people that are a little off. Well, I'm that way. I'm sure a lot of you are that way. It's very easy to book a film. But when it comes to television, there was a formula and I couldn't figure it out. And one of my biggest problems, how are they going to remember me if I only say 3 lines? And then my other biggest problem was, I went to all these schools and all paid all this money and this is what I got to say. Well, I'm going to make something of it. You guys, are you recognizing any of this? It's an ego thing. You want to book a co-star, you got to get your ego in check because it's not your show. Now, the higher up you move, so let's say now you're like 10th on the call sheet and you're batting 10th and you're in the outfield. And that's like florist or pizza delivery guy. Okay? You don't even have a name, assistant. Fulfill that. Just do that. But you could do that all the way, as long as you get in the box of what that is. Your personality can still show up. Things can still happen, but it's not your scene to steal. Now when you move up to a recurring co-star, not reoccurring. If you say reoccurring anywhere, they will think you just got off the Greyhound bus. It's not reoccurring. It's recurring. R-E, say it with me, RECURRING, recurring. Recurring means more than one episode. You want to move up to recurring. You want to move up to recurring because there's a possibility that a year from that time, you could become a series regular. That's one way to get in the door. Then it's guest star. Guest star and guest lead and series regular, series lead are all front credits. That's when it blows in the front and you see all those names. The co-star credits that roll really fast in the back and get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Those are the co-star credits. You want front billing credits. But how do you get front billing credits? Well, every once in a while, you could jump right to guest star. I have a couple of clients that never did a co-star, or they went right to guest star. But most times you have to book a lot of co-stars to jump to guest star. So we got to get that down. And then some of you have a bunch of co-stars and you want to uh, book a guest star or a series regular. Now to book a series regular, it's like the lead in the movie, the star in the movie. Do I want to see you every week? But a lot of people, they're so afraid of being themselves, of being too much, that they underplay a series regular. Any one of you can be a series regular if you really work on your self-esteem and your power. I hope you love this as much as I love doing this for you. Stop worrying about the other guys. They should be worried about you. You want to be hot. Become a booking machine. So hit like, make a comment, and subscribe. Share it with a friend.